Good evening, Glendale families and students. This is Fred Lorelas. I am your data coach for this school. I just wanted to share three important things with regards to testing this school year. So first and foremost, we want to make sure that all students have properly working devices, and it's preferred that you do have a school issued device so that if you're trying to log into TestNav or trying to access the different platforms on Clever, it will be easier for you if you're using a school issued device. So if you don't have one, since you're new to the school, or you need a refurbished one because yours is not working, please make sure that you reach out to your teacher so that your teachers can inform Mr. Craner, Ms. Tidwell, or myself that you need a replacement device, and we will give you a replacement device upon issuing the school a money order for that. Second, we also want to make sure that students have the proper equipment for testing. And for most of our primary grades, you will need a headphone. And that headphone was issued to you when you got your textbooks through Ms. Robinson. So please make sure you have a headphone that has a microphone, because some of you will be listening to tests and some of you will be taking a test. And for us to record your answer, you have to be speaking into that microphone. So please make sure you have a properly working headphone with your computer or your desk, Chromebook. And then finally, parents, please make sure as your child is testing, prior to testing, that your children are well rested. They go to school having good night's sleep. They have taken their breakfast in the morning and that they're ready to test, because a student who has half asleep and has not eaten breakfast will not do well compared to a student who has slept the night previously and has eaten a good breakfast. So we want to make sure your students are at their best when they take any online assessments. We have a lot of assessments this year. So I want to make sure that these things are in place so that your children will be successful, whether they take the MCAP. For our fourth and fifth graders, we will have MCAP soon, as well as regular assessments that we do quarterly. You will have your benchmarks for all our grades. You will have iReady for your reading assessments. And you also will have some other assessments along the way. So please make sure you have these things in place that you guys will be able to take the test and give the best effort that you have for the school year. This again is Mr. Lorelas. And parents, if you want to reach out to me, if you have any other questions, I will share with you my contact information. So parents, if you need to reach me, if you have any other questions with regards to testing, please feel free to reach out to me at fred.lorelas@pgcps.org. That is the best way to reach out to me is via email. All right, so have a good evening, and I hope you have a good school year ahead of us. Students, please continue to do your best. And parents, please don't hesitate to reach out to us if you have any questions. Have a good evening.